8:02 right now. What was once home to hundreds of surfboards near the Moana Surfrider is coming down.
Now city crews are removing them. Dallas Ontiveros joins us live from Waikiki with the latest happenings. Morning, Dallas.
Good morning, Christian Ross. And the city has told us that they'll be continuing to remove the surfboard lockers in the next few days. But here to join us on Take Two to share their reaction is our friend Ted Miller, who's a Waikiki resident. Good morning, Ted. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
So this is just such a bitter feeling. I mean, we both live in Waikiki. We come out here pretty often, and these surfboards have just been up here for decades. And to see the city finally tear it down because of the two fires we've seen in the last 2 years is just so disappointing. What are your thoughts?
Well, like you said, the lockers have been here on Waikiki Beach for some 60 years. And it's only in the last few years when the city allowed the homeless and crazies to take over the locker area that we ever had any problems. I thought there were a lot of alternatives that could have minimized the risk and moved the lockers away from the Moana Surfrider or any other structure, but they didn't seem to. Well, as far as I know, there's nothing. They certainly haven't announced any plans to do anything like that. They're just removing them, presumably to put some other kind of income-generating business in here.
And safety and security has just been an ongoing concern, especially out here in Waikiki. And we're taking a look at the Moana Surfrider wall. They did end up repairing that wall just probably a few months ago. But as far as these other options, you and the surfing community, what has been maybe brought up to your attention, or what ideas kind of sparked between you all?
Well, even just water sprinklers would put out the kind of fire that we had here. I also could have had security here or some sort of gating. I thought the most feasible alternative to assure everyone that there wouldn't be any problems with other buildings being destroyed would be to relocate them to someplace on the sand, just like the Dive Oahu racks right down a little bit further down the beach here.
And I know there are some empty areas where there are some cages or security over there. Would that be a better spot, or do you think everyone should just bring their own surfboard out now?
Well, the only problem I can see with putting them in cages over there is you're going to have some method to allow people to get in there, because a lot of people are paddling out to surf at 5:30 in the morning. But any new lockers to replace these would be a positive step.
And I know before a commercial break, we were talking how there's a really a community of surfers who are maybe in their 70s or in their 80s, and now they don't have any place to put their surfboard at.
Well, it's difficult for everyone if you live close enough to walk to the beach, if you're not driving in here to surf and bringing it on your car, because many of the boards are big, live in buildings with small elevators. You know, where do you keep a 10-foot board or a 9-foot board? It's in a small apartment here in Waikiki.
It creates a domino effect for sure. Well, thank you so much, Ted, for sharing your insight.
You're quite welcome.
And if there is any more developments as to what is going to be happening out here in Waikiki in the future, we'll keep you up to date first in our future newscasts and also online at KHON2.com. But like I mentioned, the city has told us that they'll continue to work throughout this week to remove the surfboard racks. So if you happen to be going through this area, do proceed with caution and also watch your boundaries as well. Reporting out here at the scene, Dallas Ontiveros, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
Thank you very much, Dallas, and we'll definitely keep you updated on whatever decision is moving forward. All right, coming up next, Law Week continues with another expert giving out free information.
That's right.